you gonna do your job, Muxie? Looks like Muxie will not. In the world of dragons.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Hmm? I know. I'll get to it.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Oh, come on, Sparks. Why didn't you grab that? Oof. Just down in there, huh? Alright.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
To get a good look around, press...
Yeah, I'm not ready to end this stage just yet.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nice shooting. Follow me
Probably
to the
should have
next
shot
lizard.
the chest thing first. The urn. Never mind.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard. Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
How much longer are you gonna stay up, Prada?
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. Barry gave me this orb, but I...
Might not make it in time for you to play. Or to play with you.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to...
I've already started. I can't just switch as soon as I started. Nice. Maybe I could pull off for just a... Or I could go for just an hour and then come back to Fallout. Ah, not quite. Where'd the little guy go? There he is.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to...
We'll see how it goes. Stupid inverted camera. Let's see if we can change that. Maybe not. I believe the next one is up on top of this thing. Oh. Ooh. Dodge that like a pro. Okay, camera. Dang it. There we go. Now we come over here.
You can pick up... Yay!
Right
You've
the butt.
saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
That's our second orb. Because of the way that Spyro 2 is set up, I won't be able to get the rest of the gems and such in this stage until later.
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me
That was
will take you
cool.
to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
I can do the same stuff.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Gotta love Alora. Ripto's Rage was my favorite of the three.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Guys, there's a bunch in my direction. Where's that house? West,
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
I believe he will teach you to dive. Oh, the water's gorgeous. I'll do that in just a second. I want the rest of the gems down here first.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance. Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hop.
None of this is actually that hard.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your...
500. Yep. I believe it's designed to make it to where you can't just buy the dive as soon as you get out of your first world like that. I believe you have to go into another one. Yeah, see, even if I had been able to get all the gems from there, it wouldn't have been enough.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
I don't remember if this just triggers automatically or if you have to do something later on. Looks like you have to do something later on because they're not doing anything. Gotta remember, if they got metal, you gotta ram them. Unless you have super fire, super breath, whatever it's called.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Give me them extra lives. Yeah, that was a nice try.
Left or right, use the right stick.
Still in the tutorial levels. So if you hadn't played the previous game, it would teach you now. Not ready to end the stage yet, as there's orbs as well as more gems to get. I'm not gonna go back there just yet. Pretty sure, if I remember right, it's a one-way sort of street. We'll get as many of the gems as we can first and then go for the orbs. I'm glad I landed right there instead of all the way at the bottom. That would have sucked. Curse myself. Alright, I guess I'll go for the orb first this time. Nope, I messed that up.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Now to get the gems from this little area. And then to continue on up here. Don't remember how to start this one. Might have to actually get the talisman first.
Sparrow, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
It's also possible that some of these orb things won't show up until after I leave and come back. No, huh? Oof. Oof. All it takes is a dragon and suddenly everybody becomes friends. We'll go ahead and purchase the dive ability.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee. Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
So now I can do this. And shoot bubbles. Underwater looks nice in this. I said, nah, man, not me.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Double kill.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Oops.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack. Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Hey, look.
Oh. I was so close.
Remember Hunter's advice.
Hey, Harley, you went through?
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Not sure I'm up to it, huh?
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
There's a skill point here if I, skill point and 2 orbs. If I make a perfect game,
welcome.
I'll get a skill
We have
point.
found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Which a perfect match is him not hitting it back. Like when you shoot it, that doesn't count. I missed. This is actually gonna take me probably a couple tries. Nope. Yeah, see, I was just shy of enough time.
You have two.
Try again. I was never good at this one. Aww. Nope. I didn't have enough of an angle. You gotta be careful not to shoot it from too far away as well, because he'll beeline to it.
Well done. Would you like to try again?
I think it's this one where you have to get the perfect game.
The first to score 5 goals.
Uh-huh. Ouch. Don't think so. Ha!
Well done.
Easy.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
that's an interesting power-up, and if I remember right, you don't see it right, or see it any other time throughout the rest of the game.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would...
I don't think there's a time limit to this one. I think you just have to find where he is. Yeah, see? And then chase him out of it. Oh, did it a little bit too early. I don't think you can make it from this side. Oh, you can. Making sure there wasn't one back here. See, that one took me forever to find back in the day.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't
need it. I believe that means this level is complete. Yup. The first 100%. go ahead and get all the underwater stuff. I think I already did in this spot. I don't think you can go underwater right there. Alright.
Check your guidebook by pressing the menu button and choosing the guidebook option to see which talismans you have collected. I think that's it. Now we go in the castle.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Are you enjoying the active camera mode? If you don't like it, I can set it back to the passive. Okay, I won't change it.
Nice work, Spyro! The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
There's the first time trial. Ah, I didn't quite time that right. Let's try that again. Ah, I didn't time it right again. There we go. Alright, I think I'll switch games and take a short break. But I'll restart the stream here in just a bit.